Hello there, Gemini. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of November 16th through the 22nd. You guys, I gotta tell you, this is my third video that I've done, but every time I look up at that week on the calendar, I just get so excited. My best friend is coming in from out of town to celebrate my birthday with me, and her birthday is actually the day after mine. I've known her for 20 plus years. We haven't seen each other for 2 or 3 years now, so I am just so excited about that week. She's only going to be here for 4 days, but I can't help it, okay? So anyway, I'm all excited about the week the 16th through the 22nd. Let's see what your week holds for you, Gemini. First of all, on Monday, what we have coming up is we have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is I'm getting some different impressions of this card than I usually do. But it seems like there's been something that has come along that has sort of disappointed you. For a lot of you, this is going to be on your love life, but not for all of you. And I see you're kind of like, you see how this man is sort of like clutching on to this one cup and the other cups are sort of spilled? It's like you're almost going back to your old security blanket or your old teddy bear. That's what the feeling is coming from off of this that's what this feeling is coming off of this card is like. It's like something disappointed you that was new and exciting and you thought you had so much promise and potential there. And then whenever it disappointed you, you kind of went, oh, yeah. I did have a stable plan that I was following. I did have the secure thing set up. Maybe I should go back to that. And I see you kind of clutching on to that, whatever that foundational thing is for you, that's your anchor. I see you sort of clutching on to that anchor as you deal with this disappointment that came along. So the anchor is actually a good thing. It's something that gives you the impetus to move forward and some kind of goals and things that you can still focus on. So you're not just totally just completely just down over this disappointment. You do realize that there are other things going on in life that are good. So that's actually a pretty good card to see. I would say that's a better translation than what I normally come with on this card. So I'm happy about it, actually. I hope you guys are too. Now, on Tuesday, what we have coming up is the Seven of Coins. And the Seven of Coins is just telling me that you are receiving some kind of payoff. Now, this doesn't have to be financial, although most of the time it is. I have seen this as being something emotional too. I've seen somebody investing into a relationship, and then this card came up and indicated when that investment would pay off or when that person would feel that bond that's there, and so this can be an emotional thing too. The bottom line is that there's something that you've been planting some seed into. There's something that you have started with the intention that it would be able to pay you off at some point, and I do see you getting that payoff, or at least the first manifestations of that payoff, but for many of you the whole payoff on Tuesday. Now on Wednesday for Gemini, Seven of Cups for you on Wednesday. I feel like you're doing a lot of daydreaming. You're doing a lot of what if my life was like this? What if this happened? How would that feel? What if, what if, what if? And what if is not a bad thing to do. It kind of gets us thinking in the direction where we could go if we really wanted to. So that's what I see coming up on Wednesday is a what if things were like this type of day. And this is not a what if of looking back. You know, like what if I would have done this better? This is not what I'm talking about. This is a what if things worked out well in this area, this type of thing. So it's a what if in a very positive way and looking forward for you on Wednesday. Now, Thursday, Geminis. Seven of Swords showing up in reverse. Somebody is trying to make up to you for something that they did, but they think you don't know they did it. And so they're trying to make up for it without telling you what it was that they did, even though you knew they did it to start with. So it's an interesting situation. You can have a lot of fun with that if you like cat and mouse games. Sometimes I do. But that can be a lot of fun. So this is somebody trying to make up to you for something that they've done that they didn't think you knew that they did. They thought they were sneaky and they got away with something. But you knew what was up. You just didn't tell them that you knew what was up. So now they're trying to make up to you for that. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at Friday, Gemini. Page of Cups, you're going to be receiving some kind of message of love. Somebody's talking to you about love. This could be anything from an engagement ring all the way down to one of those little finger paintings done by a preschooler. It says, I love my mom, I love my auntie, I love my neighbor, or anything in between. But you're going to be receiving some kind of message of love on Friday. Now, Saturday, Queen of Swords in reverse. What I'm getting is that this is somebody that you will be interacting with on Saturday. This is somebody that when they come to you is going to be feeling very blue, down, depressed. And by the time you get done with the interaction with them, I think they're going to be feeling a lot more happy. Just the things that you have to say to them about the things that they want to talk about manage to pull them sort of out of their funk. They start to smile a little bit. It's a good thing. I think it's going to be fun, and I don't think that you're going to be working that hard on trying to make them happy. But I think just the interaction with you and the person that you are and the way this other person views you is really going to lift them up to be able to have the interaction that they do with you. Excuse me, my throat's getting scratchy. All right, so move on to Sunday for you Geminis. We have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is actually not a bad card. It's a pretty good card. It just means you have a decision to make on Sunday and that decision impacts more than just you. This may impact your family. This may impact some other people that you work with. This may impact you and your friends. But this decision will impact more than one person. When I see the Judgment card coming up, I also know that as you're making this decision, you're trying to really think about the consequences for everybody involved and make this decision so that it's the best it can possibly be for everybody that it affects. So good job for you, Geminis. That is your week. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes. I appreciate all of you watching, your sharing, your liking, your subscribing, and your comments. Everyone have a fantastic week. I will see you back here the next time. Peace out.